Hello, my name is TAMEEYONK from the Innovative English Major, number 23. Today, you and I are going to walk through the steps of writing a good IELTS writing task 2 together. In this video, you will learn how to write and compose an essay with a strong arguments and a sound evidence. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. First, let us read the instruction and the task requirement first. Some people think computers and the internet are important in students' study, but others think students can learn more effectively in schools with teachers. Discuss both views and give your own opinion. There are 3 things to look for in these kind of questions in IELTS task 2. And they are the directive terms, content words, and parameters. Let's talk about the directive terms. Directive terms get their name because they are directing you what to do. The terms like explain, analyze, discuss, describe, and evaluate are the great example of the directive terms. Now, as you can see, we have the discuss directive terms. I will put the question up there in some corner so you can see what's going on. Yes, we have discuss. That means we are going to discuss the matter of computer and internet and school and teachers. Now, let's see how to discuss well in this task. When you discuss, you should offer a considered and a balanced view of a particular topic, and the conclusion and opinions should be presented clearly and supported by sound evidence and arguments. For the content words is that it tells you what area of subject you will need to address in this essay. So let's highlight the words. Computers and the internet, and schools and with teachers. These are the 2 main matters that we are going to discuss. The matter of computers and the matter of teachers. Last, look for the parameters, or somebody could call it as a limiting words. What it does is that it controls and limits the scope of what you are going to discuss. And those are computer, internet, children, study, students, schools, and teachers. These are the words that we need to stick to in order to keep the essay's consistency and relevancy at a decent level. Now, it's time for us to write the introduction. We are writing the introduction from the keywords we have already gathered, which are those teachers, internet, children, stuff. Yeah, remember? And I have written like this. Nowadays, technological advancements. This means computers and the internet have played a crucial role in education, providing the fast and vast answers to one's curiosity with the affordable price to the utilizing of them. It is increasingly the prominent way of educating students, used by great numbers of teachers. However, despite the gargantuan benefits of technology, I contemplated that it still needs the supervision of human educators for the safe and secure students' experiences. In this introduction, I have placed my main idea of the entire essay, which is it still needs the supervision of human educators. That means I am saying that teachers combined with technological advancement will benefit students greatly. Moving on to the bodies. We have 2 bodies to write in this task. In IELTS task 2, the first and the second body. I've planned that the first body is for the views of the effects of learning with computer and the internet, which I disagree, but I still have to advocate for them, as this is a discussion essay. As I've said before, in discussion essay, I must advocate for both sides and at the end, that's where I'm stating where I stand. And for the second body, is discussing the benefits of studying at school and teachers, on which I agree. Here's the first body. Yes, it is undisputably reasonable that one may consider computers and the internet to be vital in children's academic development, for they require undemanding efforts to acquire their knowledge. In addition, that means I'm adding the positivity into this paragraph to show that I am balanced and neutral in this discussion. In addition, they promote students to be self-sufficient learners, meaning they are their own source of information and independent of teachers' constant provision of knowledge, creating a good inquisitive trait. Technology also prepares learners for the inevitable arrival of the digital age. However, this undermines the fact that there is plenty of unreliable sources that mislead students into marginalized views. Therefore, teachers' regular surveillance is compulsory for students to utilize them efficiently. As you can see, I have restated my main idea of the entire essay once again, which is here. Therefore, teachers' regular surveillance is compulsory for students to utilize them efficiently. And here's the second body that I've written. Learning something practically requires a gradual provision of knowledge by teachers at school. Bringing that into action, conventional teachings are more effective. This is a thesis statement in this paragraph that is delivered to show the reader which side I am siding with. Conventional teachings are more effective in reaching and evaluating students one by one, thus nourishing each individual's assets in both strengths and weaknesses. Furthermore, materials taught by teachers in school are well polished as a result of years of experience and constant information updates. Learning at school also I'm adding information right now, creates a competitive environment among students, fostering a constant sense of desire to develop themselves in order to meet the accepted standards, resulting in persistent adults. Now, in this second body that I am supporting, I have had 4 major support to support this paragraph. The first one is that learning at school are more effective in reaching and evaluating students one by one. The second one is that it emphasizes and nourishes the strengths of the student. The third one is that it creates a competitive environment amongst students. And the fourth and the last one is it results in a persistent adults. And finally, the conclusion. There are literally many ways to conclude. For example, to bring things together, to sum things up, to wrap things up, to come to the point, etc., etc., etc. But I like to use to conclude in this essay to show the reader that I'm about to conclude everything. To conclude, I believe that overrating the usage of computers and the internet as being far more effective than traditional ways is not a sound decision to make. I'm standing here saying it is not a sound decision to make, is that I'm giving the opinion. As students require assistance from human educators. Should computers and the internet be utilized cooperatively with conventional school teaching, I believe that this will benefit the students much more than replacing one or the other. This is the third and probably the last time I'm emphasizing that the cooperation of both the computer and the teacher will benefit the student greater than replacing one or the other. And that, my friend, is the end of writing task 2. I hope you have obtained at least some knowledge from this clip, and see you later. Bye!